Remember the Concorde, that sleek supersonic jet soaring across the Atlantic in half the time of ordinary planes? It was a marvel of engineering, a glimpse into a future where travel time could be cut in half. But the Concorde is gone, grounded by high costs and noise pollution. Now imagine a world where supersonic flight is back, not just for the elite, but for everyone. NASA is working hard to make this dream a reality. They're not just trying to break the sound barrier, they're trying to silence it. The goal is to make supersonic flight quieter, more affordable, and more environmentally friendly. Think about it, traveling from New York to London in just 3 hours. This isn't science fiction, it's the future NASA is building. Imagine stepping onto a sleek, futuristic aircraft. You settle into your seat, excited about reaching your destination in record time. This is the promise of commercial supersonic flight, and NASA is leading the charge with its innovative research and development. The dream of traveling faster than the speed of sound has captivated humanity for decades. Now, with NASA's commitment to pushing the boundaries of aeronautics, that dream is closer than ever before. One of the biggest problems with supersonic flight is the sonic boom. It's that incredibly loud sound you hear when an object breaks the sound barrier. It's not just annoying, it can also damage buildings and disrupt wildlife. NASA's Quest mission is tackling this problem head-on. They're developing an experimental aircraft called the X-59. This plane is designed to reduce sonic booms to a gentle thump, no louder than a car door closing. Imagine, supersonic flight without the disruptive boom. The X-59 is a marvel of engineering. Its long, slender design and specially shaped nose are designed to minimize shockwaves. This means a quieter, more acceptable sonic boom, paving the way for supersonic flight over land. This is a game changer. If NASA can quiet the boom, it opens up a whole new world of possibilities for supersonic travel. We could fly across continents in a fraction of the time, connecting people and places like never before. Quieting the boom is just one piece of the puzzle. Supersonic flight also presents a host of other technical challenges. These high-speed aircraft need powerful engines, lightweight materials, and advanced flight control systems. They also need to be fuel-efficient and meet stringent safety standards. NASA's Commercial Supersonic Technology (CST) project is working on all of these challenges. They're developing new engine technologies, exploring innovative materials like carbon composites, and refining flight control systems for optimal performance at supersonic speeds. This is cutting-edge research that could revolutionize air travel. Think about it: quieter engines, lighter materials, and smarter flight systems. These advancements will not only make supersonic flight possible, but also improve the efficiency and performance of all aircraft. Overcoming these challenges requires ingenuity and collaboration. NASA is working hand in hand with industry partners, pooling resources and expertise to find the best solutions. Section 4. Dollars and regulations, the economic and legal landscape. Of course, none of this matters if supersonic flight is too expensive or if it's tied up in red tape. That's why NASA is also looking at the economic and regulatory hurdles. They're conducting studies to determine the feasibility of commercial supersonic flight, analyzing factors like operating costs, ticket prices, and market demand. On the regulatory side, NASA is working with the Federal Aviation Administration, or FAA, to develop new noise standards for supersonic aircraft. They're also addressing concerns about sonic booms over land and the environmental impact of supersonic flight. These are complex issues, but NASA is committed to finding solutions that work for everyone. Imagine a future where supersonic travel is not only technologically feasible but also economically viable. NASA's economic studies are exploring business models and market demand to ensure that supersonic flight is accessible to a wide range of travelers. The regulatory landscape is also evolving. NASA is working closely with regulatory bodies to establish clear guidelines and standards for supersonic flight, ensuring safety and minimizing environmental impact. Section 5. Partners in speed collaboration between NASA and industry. NASA isn't doing this alone. They're partnering with companies like Boeing, Lockheed Martin, and Ariane Supersonic to develop and test new technologies. These partnerships are crucial for bringing supersonic flight to the market. By working together, NASA and its industry partners can share the costs and risks of developing new technologies. This collaborative approach is essential for making supersonic flight a reality. Collaboration is key to overcoming the challenges of supersonic flight. NASA is working closely with industry partners, sharing expertise and resources to drive innovation and accelerate progress. These partnerships are fostering a thriving ecosystem of innovation, bringing together the best minds in aerospace to shape the future of flight. Section 6. The future of flight, supersonic travel's potential impact. So, what does the future hold for supersonic travel? If NASA has its way, it will be a common sight in our skies. Imagine a world where business travelers can jet across the country for a meeting and be back home for dinner. Imagine families taking supersonic vacations to distant destinations. This is the future that NASA is working towards. A future where supersonic flight is safe, affordable, and accessible to all. It's a future that could shrink our world, connecting people and cultures like never before. It's a future worth getting excited about. The potential impact of supersonic travel extends far beyond faster travel times. It has the potential to revolutionize industries, boost economies, and connect people across the globe. Imagine a world where the time it takes to travel is no longer a barrier to collaboration, innovation, and cultural exchange. This is the transformative potential of supersonic flight.